Rumo spoke to me in perfect English, perfect fluent English, and he said, on the seventh dawn, when the stars fall from the sky, all will be still, and all will be well. Today we're going to be playing some Clash Royale. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about the debate. Yes, the debate. We talked about this in class. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be playing my disgusting deck that I have recently got more cards to level 16, as you can see. Yeah, I will say, okay, I did not buy the Pass Royale this season, and I'm not sure if I plan on doing it. I'm not a big wizard guy, okay? That's just how it is. Although, if I did have Hero Wizard, I think I would build like an Evo Valk, Hero Wizard, Tornado, like Sparky deck or something. I don't know, but I'm not gonna do it. So anyway, we're gonna be pushing ladder. Why can I not see my trophies down here, like my progression? Is this a glitch, or did they change that? I'm not sure, but I don't like not being able to see that. But anyway, oh! Excuse me? Who's this? Echo Sage? Striking Clone. Summons the Echo, who knocks out the nearest enemy or enemies after charging. What? This person is like the monk's cousin. Okay. The ability to echo oneself must be... Dude, they stole this from my book! Bruh, I knew I shouldn't have been talking about my book on this channel. Only one has ever studied under this being, and, even as a champion, he only managed to scrape the surface. What champion? Echo oneself. Little Prince? Is the guard a separate entity, or is that just an extension of the Little Prince? What's happening? The lore, it's out of control. I don't know. I'm not planning on playing Merge Tactics for the video, but I might have to check this out later. I'm very curious. But anyway, let's get back on track here. After each game, I'm going to be talking a little... I realize... Oh, I was covering the... the screen that entire time. I was reacting to this new character. This is fascinating to me. This idea of echoing, and the reason why I screamed, "They stole my book!" is because this character echoes himself. It's like my Ciceran tribe in my book. Anyway, now you can see the screen. Now you can see everything. You can see everything. Everything is open to you, right? So anyway, as you can see here, I'm going to have to remember to move this. But we started talking in class about brainstorming ideas for the argument as to whether or not Victor should create the monster's partner. So we're going to get into the whole argument and everything we talked about here first, and then we'll be looking at some specifics as to how to craft a debate, what the main steps in a debate are, and how to craft a relatively strong argument and counter-argument. I'm pretty sure, as far as the big debate, like the sympathy debate is concerned, I don't think any of the teams have done that yet. So, if that's the case, this might help you for your sympathy debate. Anyway, can we, like, start the game? When's Mr. Casher going to stop yapping? Oh, there's my trophy count. I didn't see that before. By the way, I need to... hold on. There we go. I need to remember to switch my freaking scene, man. Like, I keep doing these Clash videos and I don't switch. So we're gonna remember this time. We're gonna play and look. Whoa. What's happening? Oh, you can see my elixir, my cards, and the screen's bigger. Wow, he's a genius. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. He's gonna play Tesla in the back. I don't have a good card to play in response to that, so I'm just gonna start with a bandit. Oh my goodness gracious. I probably should have... I guess I didn't have that in cycle. I was gonna echo... echo? What's happening? I was gonna... tornado. What am I saying? I was gonna say clone. What is going on? This freaking, echo, monk person is, like, confusing me. What's happening? I need to, like, focus and lock in here for a second. That's not gonna get it, but I think... Perfect. Look at that interaction. Watch this. I knew he was gonna play that. Because now I can snipe that. That's a level 17 barbarian, by the way. Get that zap ready. Unfortunate, I won't be able to use it. Well, I might. Oh my god. Imagine if the bandit got up there and I zapped the tower. That would have been devastating, dude. He's gonna... Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna hog. I'm gonna activate King. He's still got a hit, but that's okay. I'm sorry, man. I had to do it. Ooh, he missed... Dude, this guy's misplaying like every play. Oh my god! What is this guy doing? Dude, what is this guy doing? Don't go hog, man. You know exactly what I'm gonna do, right? He didn't go hog. But he will now. Surely. And don't call me Shirley. Where's your hog, dude? He's scared, man. He's scared. Oh! Right when I've... Man, this guy's got the mind games and everything. Watch this. Oh! I was hoping he would take out the, thing. Oh, man. This guy's all about the Teslas, man. He's all about the Teslas. He's concerned about the environment, you feel me? Oh, God, I really mistimed that. Talk about misplays. Oh, God, this is bad. Okay, that's fine, because now I can just go, BAM! Get the firecracker. Yeah. Spam him. Spam him. Yes. Now's my chance. Now's my chance! Sorry, I got really into that game. Oh my god. Let's go back for a second. Let's open this chest. I don't want to summon the hero wizard. I don't want to summon him. That's a 4-star chest. Alright. So the argument, I was supposed to talk about that during the game. So you know what, let me actually do that this time. The argument, right, is as to whether or not Victor should create the monster's partner, right? And I think we talked about this in the last video, but the reason the creature is requesting a partner... The reason the creature is requesting a partner is because he's inspired by Paradise Lost. He's like, well, I am the first of my kind, like Adam was. I deserve an Eve. But he specifies that that partner should be built the same way he was, so that it has the same deformities, it has the same, like, body type and everything, right? That way he can actually have someone, right, that he can relate to. At least one person. Now, this all comes after the creature's tail, so...
What the dog doing?
Oh, man, dude. Go! He spammed all of his elixir on my P.E.K.K.A. Zap! No! That was the play I was talking about last game! I would have taken tower, too. Dude, I just crashed out, I'm sorry. That's bad. Oh, that's really... I mean, that's good. That's really good. That's bad. That's really bad. Ooh, that's really bad. Do I do it again? Actually, I'm just gonna sneaky bandit. Will he defend? He has, like, guards or whatever. And that, I guess. Oh, I haven't revealed my magic archer yet. Don't mind if I do. Nice. He really messed up that Valk. Oh my god, wait.
Oh no.
Jeez, my left tower is, like, gone. I didn't realize that. Oh, it's over. I don't like this guy's deck. It's, oh! Yo! That's kind of awesome. Got his princess. Awesome. Royal Ghost here. He's gonna play his Inferno. I'm so locked. And so anyway, sorry, I was like locking in. As you could tell. Oh! That was perfect playing. That was perfect. I'm stunned by that. Can we rewatch that, please? Can we go rewatch that? That was crazy. Oh my god. So what we were asking in class is, should Victor create the monster? Should he honor his request and make him a partner? Right? You know, we've gone as far as to listen to the creature, so we've accepted that request. We've heard his tale. This is the next request. But we've also learned in the creature's tale that the monster killed William. Right? Now, obviously, the creature didn't know any better. He wasn't taught by anybody. Oh boy, that's a wizard. It's not a hero wizard, though. Ooh, well played. Oh. JK, I guess. And I'm not talking about Rowling. That was a Harry Potter joke. So, yeah, the question is, right, like, the monster didn't know any better about the whole... Well, he did know better. He did the William thing on purpose. That's gonna be bad placement. Okay. This is really, really bad. I just kind of let that entire Valkyrie eat my tower. I don't have level 16 Zap, do I? I think I do. Does that should take out spears anyway, but whatever, okay? The creature knew what he was doing, but Victor had not seen him in 2 years. Of course he hates Victor. Okay. Yeah, just let me make up all that damage, thanks. Oh, the defense is crazy. Whoa. Bro. That was crazy. That is not crazy. That's... You know, it is what it is. That's what they say. Bad Goblin Gang, because now I just do this. He's either gonna have to Mega Knight over here, or just accept the fact that that's dead. Or he could do that. That's smart too, I guess. I was really hoping he'd get the Dark Goblin first. That Bandit's on the tower, though. Oh, we do get the Dark Goblin. He's gonna play Skeleton Barrel. So I'm going to do that preemptively, get the battle ram going. He's going to play Mega Knight now, so I'm going to save up for P.E.K.K.A. I am so locked. So the next step... Oh, I lost the game. I didn't see that, so... Anyway. The big thing that we started with was creating our arguments, right? Which side do we agree with? But also, we want to write things that the other side would agree with. And the reason why we have to do that is specifically for the rebuttals. Okay, we'll talk about rebuttals soon. But it is very important in a debate, especially, to always think ahead. You should know what your opponent will be thinking, what they will be referencing. And so that's where rebuttals come in. He's running Barb's freeze. I'm not letting him get value out of that. That's... Paid 4 elixir for that. And he used his Witch and Barbs. How does he have any elixir? Dude, what is this guy's deck? What? Are you guys seeing this? So that's what we did on page 30. Ooh, he's got the Hero Wizard. It would be a shame if somebody P.E.K.Ka'd it. That's a flying wizard. Well, thanks for the tower damage, buddy. While you were busy flexing your Hero Wizard, I think I just took your entire tower. Wow, I did. Oh my god. So that's what we did on page 30. What side are you on? What's the other side going to say? So after this game, we'll talk about the opening statements. Bad E-Dragon. Because... yeah. Okay, that's fine. Because we're targeting the Witch. He's running Freeze, Vines, Barbs, P.E.K.K.A, Witch. Is this guy, like, psychologically, okay? I feel like you don't play a deck like this unless you've really been through something, you know? Oh my god. Alright, buddy. Calm down. Everybody just calm down. Why don't we do ourselves a favor and talk about opening remarks now, while we have the time. Watch this. Nice freeze, buddy. P.E.K.K.A now, I dare you. Yeah. Nice. We got the Witch. Yo. I mean, we won anyway, but that was kind of crazy. Okay, so instead of talking about opening remarks, we did that instead, but that was pretty cool. So, we did our main ideas, and so here's where I'm going to talk about opening arguments, rebuttals, and the closing statement, okay? You can see all of them here. It's only asking you here for your main idea of each, right? So let's talk about that. Where's my cursor? It's right here. Boom. I didn't change my elixir that game. I'm getting better at this, though, I promise. He says as he pulls up a random window. There we go. So the opening argument is a little bit different than, say, the intro to a... So I had to do it, I'm sorry. It's a little bit different than the intro paragraph to an essay, right? The opening argument is pretty much everything you want to claim, right? It's your main claim. Nice. It's your main claim, but it should also be the evidence, right? So think about it like an essay, right? It's not written like an essay, but it should have the intro and body paragraphs in that opening argument. You should have everything you want to share, all the facts, right? Then, we've got your rebuttals. Okay?
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Wow, that was just value. Wow, that musketeer. Oh man. The rebuttals are the counter-argument, but here's the difference, right? I've had a lot of questions today about, like, well, how do you make a counter-argument if you haven't debated them yet? And that's a very good question. Like I was saying earlier... That's not what I was saying earlier. You need to plan ahead. You need to be a couple of steps ahead at all times. It's also relevant to Clash, by the way. That's why I think ahead. But for a debate, specifically, you always want to... Ooh, he's gonna miner. He's gonna balloon! I was wrong. Alright, this is gonna take some serious locking in. Nice, dude! That's a fun fact for you. You can activate King... Please, hurry. Get me back in there. What just happened? The play was so good he crashed the game? Oh my god. Did I just get 3 crowned? No, he's got another balloon. Of course he's got another balloon, and he's taking my tower at the very end of the game. I can't believe I just almost threw like that, but... He's smart. He's smart, though. He's smart, though. He's smart, though. It's okay. We can come back. We have so much damage on his tower. Let's get the bomb tower out of here. Nice. He snowballed, and he ruined that entire push. I don't know why I tornadoed that, but I think I just got him. Now we just need to be prepared for his balloon, so I'm going to do this, because he's going to play it in the pocket. Well, he would have tried to. That was very unnecessarily stressful. So, when we... Yeah, sorry, buddy. When we get to the counter-argument portion of the debate, there's a couple ways that it could go, right? The rebuttals act as like a preset argument. So, the example I used in class is the water is wet debate, right? Is water wet? And if I were to say, yes, water is wet, then I would have to think about all of the different arguments that the other side can make as to why water isn't wet. So let me think about that, because I'm a water is wet guy. Oh my god, this guy's done. Dude, that magic archer was enough to just, I think, win me the game. Something tells me we're playing the same deck, just a little bit different. Okay. Yeah, go for it, buddy. Dude, what is he doing? He's giving me so much value. Dang, I was hoping that hit the tower. Dude, I got the zap! No! That was still pretty good, though. I got an extra hit on him. Trying to save Elixir, but... Alright, this is going to take a lot of brain power, but let's see if I can do something with this. Still on rebuttals, right? They act as preset arguments, yada yada. Is he going to play P.E.K.K.A. again and let me just chip his tower?
Falcon Punch!
Is he going to play P.E.K.K.A. again and let me chip his tower down? That's going to be a lot of damage, but that's fine. Because we can work with it, you know? There's his P.E.K.K.A., so I'm just going to try and get some, like, cheeky chip damage here. Yeah. Nice, 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 nice. Royal Ghost here. Get the P.E.K.K.A. ready. Ooh, speedy P.E.K.K.A., huh? Try this on for size. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be a close one for sure. You need to go here, and Bandit, you need to go here now. No, you had to kill the Ewiz! Okay. It's not tower. He's gotta do something. Oh. That's why he is the goat! The goat! Oh my god, it's glorious. Let's talk about this a little bit more, though. So... Here we go. Water is wet. No, it's not. Water isn't wet because... it makes other things wet. So now I need to think of a rebuttal, like a preset argument. So if somebody says that, I have something to say immediately. So the thing that I say is, well, is fire hot? That's one of my rebuttals, right? Well, yeah, fire's hot. Fire also makes other things hot. So if water makes other things wet, is it not wet by nature, right? So that's an example of a rebuttal. Oh my goodness. But let's say you're having the debate and you're like, someone says something that you don't have a rebuttal for. What do? Well, that's when you gotta trust your instincts and come up with a counter argument on the spot. It's a little bit stressful, but hey, you gotta win that debate, right? Closing statement. Let's do that next. This ding 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 is ruining my brain matter. So ding 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 ding. Wow. All of the like dopamine sound effects are crazy right now. Anyway. Closing arguments. Again, if you think about it like an essay, it's not quite a conclusion. It is, right? But it's not, it doesn't function like a normal conclusion does. You're restating your claim and why it's important. But after everything that's been discussed, you also want to make sure to let the audience know why the other side is wrong, right? Why, like, let's say you're saying that Victor should create a partner for the creature. Why shouldn't, or sorry, if Victor doesn't create the partner, what are all the bad things that are going to happen, right? You need to make sure that the audience is on your side. So the closing statement is, yeah, it's for restating your claim and argument, but it's also for shutting the other side down. That's very important. Now, this is not grammatically correct, the very important thing, the most important thing, there it is evidence. This applies to any debate, right? You've probably heard debates before. Watch this, by the way. Nice. Get a dash on tower. Oh. It's fine. Is he trying to cycle? Is that what that was? Didn't expect that, did ya? I was ready that time with the zap. Let's go, dude. That's clutch. I love that play. It takes them by surprise. They don't know what to do. So evidence, right? Whether it's... I don't even know. Any debate should have evidence. Because if your argument isn't credible, it fails. And as I was saying, you've probably heard debates before where people might be like, well, I've seen this and that and this and that. Or I feel this way. And it's like, well, just because you feel that way doesn't make it right. So you always need to have some kind of fact to back up your opinion. Now, we talked about objectivity in Unit 1, if you remember. Ooh, well played, sir. Spent 5 elixir for that, though, because he played skeletons, too, but... And we haven't seen Fireball yet, so he had that already. I'm not sure why he played skeletons. Maybe he was, like, lining up the shot. Not sure. Anyway. Objectivity, right? I'll remind you of that definition here in a second. Nice, no hits. Objectivity is essentially being factual, right? Now, when we were talking about My Mother's Garden, Not my mother's garden. We talked about objectivity, but the issue... This is the issue right here, actually. Was that her classmates had this false understanding of what objectivity really was. And that their idea of objectivity was, if you have personal experience and feelings about something, you can't be objective. That's not true. That's just kind of like, essentially an excuse to shut someone down. This is a bit scary. Okay, wait. Hold on. We're gonna have to tornado if we want to live. We didn't need to do that. He uses cannon, though. Can he cycle quick enough? That's my question. Let's put a bandit here. He can. That's crazy to me. I should have zapped. That would have been an insane play, and it probably would have won me the game, but whatever. Ay, ay, ay. Don't go hog, please. It's gonna kill. Okay. Alright, I need that cannon to come down, like, ASAP. And I'm not talking about Rocky. This is our chance. Oh, I messed it up. We're gonna have to be quick with it. Oh my god, he's really making me work for it, you guys. Was that a new cannon he played? No! Magic Archer now. We have to end... Oh, okay, well, we're definitely ending the video on that one. Let me close this down. That was weird. Anyway. Here we are. So, evidence, okay? You need it. Objectivity is important. You can be emotionally attached and personally involved in something and be objective, but you can't let your feelings be the only thing that drives your argument. That's the most important part. And it's also what you should remember for tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Go kill those debates tomorrow. I'll see you later.